Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to look at Unit 9, Lesson 8. Okay, by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to graph inequalities. All right, so a couple things you need to know first and foremost. Okay, when we're graphing, we have two kinds of circles. We have an open circle. Okay, so that's your first kind. And we have what we call a closed circle. All right, so open circle like this. Closed circle is like this here. Okay, it's colored in, kind of like we see up here. Okay, then the arrow goes the direction pointing whether it's greater than going, right? It goes to the right. If it's less than, it goes to the left. Okay, always remember less than, left. Okay, so when do I use a closed circle? When do I use an open? Well, an open circle is for less than and equal to. Okay, it means that's the only thing. It can be less than, it can be greater than, but it can't be equal. Here, we use it for less than and equal to, and greater than and equal to. Okay, make sure you get this in your notes because this is very, very, very important for this lesson. All right, so let's practice. So the first thing we have to do when we do this is we have to determine what we're going to label our number line with. I always like to start in the middle and start with the number I see here, okay? 2, and then I'm going to go 1, 0, -1, they get less, 3, 4, and 5. Now, let me erase so you can see it better. Remember, it's less than, so it's an open circle. We're going to put an open circle above the 2, and it's less, so we're going to put our arrow going to the left. Okay, so again, start with 9, count backwards, 8, 7, 6, count up, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now this is greater than and equal to, so we're going to put a closed circle, the colored circle, above the 9, and it's greater, so it's going to go to the right. Okay, so here's a tricky one. So we got a half. I like to keep my numbers whole on a number line. So I'm going to start with 1 here, count up 2, 3, 4, count backwards 1, 0, -1, -2. So half is not quite to 1, but not quite, it's past 0. So it's greater than or less than and equal to. So we got a closed circle. We're going to put about halfway between, and it's less than, so we're going to the left. All right. 5 is greater than. So let's start with 5. Count up 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Greater than means an open circle, and it's greater than, so it's going to the right. Now, if you notice the direction the symbol is pointing, it shows you which way your arrow should go. All right, go ahead and pause this video and work on these 4 problems. Then come back and see if you got them correct. All right, for 29, I'm going to start here with -3, -4. Oops, sorry. What am I thinking? I was counting. Remember, negative numbers gets 2, 1, 0. Then -4, -5, and -6. Jeez, oh, please. All right. Less than and equal. So we got to close our circle. Less than goes to the left. Okay, y. All right, so y for number 30. Let's start it at 1 here. 2, 3, 4, 0, -1, -2. Okay, 1.7 is past 1, but it's not quite to 2. It is greater than, so it's an open circle. Greater than goes to the right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, -1, -2. 2/3 is part of the way to 1, but past 0. So it's less than, so I'm going to put an open circle and go to the left. All right, 9/4. I like to look at it like this. It's 2 1/4, right? Is greater than or equal to x. So let's start with 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 0, -1. It's past 2, but it's not to 3. So I'm going to put a closed circle because it's greater than or equal to, and I'm going to go this direction because it's all right. That's the end of Unit 9, Lesson 8. Go ahead and head back to Classcraft, and I'll see you back here for Unit 9, Lesson 9.